I'm live, I'm live, I'm live. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Valerie. Oh, name, where are the names go? Good morning, everybody. Good morning. It's Monday. It's a blessing, everybody. Yo. Hagen. Oh, what's that say? Hagen. Woo! Thank y'all for all tuning in. Thank y'all for the hearts already. I like how they got the little Super Bowl heart going up there. I guess it's good for Super Bowl weekend. Super Bowl recap. I'm doing great. It's Monday. It's a new day, new week. And I'm blessed to be alive. So, hey, I'm feeling great. Any day I wake up, it's a blessing. So I'm always feeling good if I wake up. If you can wake up, you can get up. And if you can get up, you can do something with your life. So that's just my attitude every time I wake up. Super Bowl recap, everybody. That's what we're kind of going to talk about. You know, it just happened yesterday, but I had a lot of time just to think about it. And, hey, what am I going to talk about? You know what? Talk about something that you watch. And to be honest, yesterday I watched greatness at its best. Regardless of how you feel about either team or anything of that nature, I watched greatness yesterday, and I took a lot of things from it, just a lot. And I was reading today, just all tied into it, and everything just tied right on back. You know, a question you can ask yourself, and something I encourage everybody to write down, because I wrote it down, and I told myself for the next, 21 days, or basically the next, this whole month, I'm gonna try it out. At the top of each paper, we all have weekly goals and daily goals. I encourage everybody to have those. At the top of your paper, really, this is what I want you to write at the top and at the bottom. This is something I'm doing. It's something that I believe can help everybody out. But the question is, how bad do you want it? I want you to write that at the top, and I also want you to write it at the bottom of your goals. Because if you ask yourself that question, I think that question alone will help you out and help me out and help everybody else out that you're around. Because it'll have you thinking. It'll have you thinking like Tom Brady did last night. And, watching the game, first half, the Patriots were making all kinds of mistakes. They were down 21-3 at the half. And, I go back a couple of years, and if anybody watched this Super Bowl years back, it was the Indianapolis Colts and the New Orleans Saints. And, and it was something that really hit me because I watched it last night, and I go back to that game, that popped back up in my mind. See, back then, when the New Orleans Saints won that Super Bowl, when Tom Brady, not with Tom Brady, but when Peyton Manning threw the interception back then, guess what? His whole demeanor changed. His attitude changed. Like, for the whole game, it's like the game was over. But did anybody watch yesterday when Tom Brady threw the pick six? If you watched Tom Brady yesterday, when he threw the pick six, he didn't crumble. His attitude changed. Hey, we got a lot of time to play. They came out second half and changed the whole game. They played all the way. You got to remember, life is about 4 quarters. Every year is about 4 quarters. Just because your first month of the year didn't turn out the way you wanted it to be, guess what? You still have another 11 months to go. Did you give up just because the first month was over with? See, you gotta be hungry. And just like Les Brown said, you gotta be hungry. It's 4 quarters. In the year, it's still first quarter. If you look at it, each year is broken down into 3 and 4 quarters. It's broken down. It's 12 months. You gotta keep going. You gotta pay it forward. You gotta push for it. You gotta have that attitude. And that's why I said write down the question. Put it everywhere that you want. How bad do you want it? Put it by one of the goals in my business is BMW. And, one of the things I did when I first got started was I had that picture of that BMW. I seen a mentor of mine. They said, put it on your refrigerator. So in my house with all my teammates, on the refrigerator, I had a picture of me standing next. I had cropped out somebody else standing by a BMW and put myself by there. And I remember I wanted it bad. I wanted it bad, not for nobody else, but I wanted it for myself, just to say I did it. And that's just like how Tom Brady, he wanted it bad. He wanted number 5 bad, the best to ever do it. You may like him, you may not, but guess what? He's the best he's the best. His attitude changed. His attitude never changed. And see, the difference between him and the difference between the Atlanta Falcons is the Atlanta Falcons got comfortable. Have you ever got comfortable in your life and things started to go on back down? What happened to that attitude? Think about something you ever accomplished in your life, something great. Think about something great. Maybe it was your marriage. Maybe it was that dream job that you wanted. Maybe it was the business that you started. Maybe it was something like that. Think about something great that you ever accomplished. Anything you ever accomplished, that was something great. That was a milestone for you. Think about your attitude that you had when you first started it. That's the attitude that you should have. See, don't get to the attitude. See, because I didn't fail for it before. And I'm just giving you advice of something that I've done. Something that has hurt me. You know, when you get to a certain point and you just come off the gas. No, you don't come off the gas until you get there. Until you get to that dream. Just because you got to one little point, just because you knocked out one check mark off your to-do list, off your goal list, doesn't mean you stop. You keep going. You got to be hungry. And see, and remember that life is going to happen to everybody. Just like in the Super Bowl, we talking about, just like in the Super Bowl, it's a Super Bowl edition. Things are going to happen to you. The pressure is going to come. But diamonds are made in the rough. Diamonds are made in the rough. You're a diamond. You're better than anything else out there. You have greatness what's inside of you. You have greatness. But remember, it takes pressure. It takes pressure. It's going to take pressure. You know, that's how diamonds are formed. If you think about how a diamond is formed, a diamond has pressure, it has extreme heat, and then you have to cut it. Well, the pressure is going to come. All types of things going to happen in your life. Unfortunately, people are going to pass away in your life. You're going to have flat tires. You're going to lose that job. People are going to quit their business. People are not going to respond back to you. You're going to make mistakes. That's a part of life. That's where it comes from. And then you're going to get thrown under the fire. It's going to happen. You have to have extreme heat to make the diamond. You have to have it. But it's that fire burning within inside you that's going to keep you going every single day. And then you have to just cut it out. You got to cut it out. You got to cut the bad things out. You know what? They happen. Guess what? I learned from them. Pick yourself up. If you can get up, if you can look up, you can get up, and you can stand up, and you still can go. You got it. And you just go for it. You know, and once you get there, guess what? You show, and you have it. The diamond is made. Let me see if there's anything else I kind of want to, talk about. I took a couple of notes. Let me see if I missed anything. I posted this on my social media, and this is something I want you to think about. Tom Brady, and you think about yesterday. You think about it hey, you watched the game. You watched the game. And look at this. The attitude Tom Brady and them had yesterday, it was this quote, and it just hit me. And I wrote it down. And quitting doesn't speed it up. Quitting doesn't make the pain go away. You got to remember that. Once you have that fire within inside you, quitting, or whatever it is that you want, isn't going make things go by faster for you. Isn't going to help you get your bills paid faster. Isn't going to get you out of debt faster. Quitting is not the way to go. Have a different attitude. See it through. Pay it forward. No, I'm not a teacher. And so that's pretty much what I have for you guys. Have that attitude. Have that sense of urgency. And remember, how bad do you want it? How bad do you want it? I would like for everybody to write that down. I encourage everybody to have a to-do list. Have a goal list or something. And just write it down at the top of every thank you. And then at the top of the paper for this month, I want you to try it with me. I'm going to do it. It's a task. It's something I've never done, but guess what? I'm going to try it out. How bad do you want it? I think that question alone allow us to just open our minds up and keep going. And, you know, it was I was going through my black book, you know, with some quotes and different things of that, different things, and I found a good one that I just wanted to share from you. It's from Bruce Lee. He once said, knowing is not enough. We must apply. Willing is not enough. We must do. Remember, you must do. You got to do it, y'all. Hey, that's all I have for y'all. I love you guys. Hey, share with your family and friends. Thank y'all for the hearts. Thank y'all for just tuning in. I'm about to go do it on Facebook now. So if you want to watch it and invite some of your Facebook friends over there, hey, come tune in with me. You can just search my name, Anthony Moreland, on Facebook with 1 O on Moreland. And hey, you'll be able to catch me live. Hey, I love you guys. I hope y'all have a blessed Monday. It's Marvelous Monday. Don't say Monday suck, because they come every week. It's Marvelous Monday, and let's go make it the best day yet. Love you guys. See y'all tomorrow.